A collision between two motorcycles leaves one man dead and another seriously injured. It happened just before 7:30 last night in Blount County. Troopers say 26-year-old Michael Andrew Mercer of Florida was on a sports motorcycle. THP's report shows he was heading south on Highway 129 and crossed into the northbound lane, hitting a motorcycle driven by 32-year-old Terrence Wayne LeBlanc of Clarksville. Mercer was killed. LeBlanc was hurt. No citations will be filed against LeBlanc.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I made a lot of money. I made $250,000 from a book and the serial rights, which many of you were good enough to purchase also. In the practice of law, and I'm not claiming I was worth it, but apparently former vice presidents or presidents are worth a great deal to law firms, and I did work pretty hard. But also in that period, I earned between $100,000 and $250,000 every year. So that when I, in 1968, decided to become a candidate for president, I decided to clean the decks and to put everything in real estate. I sold all my stock for $300,000. That's all I own. I sold my apartment in New York for $300,000. I'm using rough figures here. And I had $100,000 coming to me from the law firm. And so that's where the money came from. Let me just say this. And I want to say this to the television audience. I made my mistakes. But in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And I think, too, that I can say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
The first word was a reply, occupied a period sufficient for the action of a drama. The last left me in complete ignorance of any point far enough back in the past to date.